Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Elaina. Привет! Как дела? I'm your Russian-American makeup and beauty addict. I love buying and reviewing and doing tutorials of usually cheap, inexpensive makeup. Sometimes I go bougie, but very rarely. And I'll test it all on my face and I'll pass the savings to you guys. This is one of those videos. I would be testing one of the many palettes I got on a big shopping haul from C-Color Beauty, which specializes in copying big brands and very cheaply. We'll see how cheaply. So this is the Dupe tube, and this is a tube of Medium UA Live in a Drag. So if you guys are interested, then keep on watching to see the look I created with it and what I think about this. Leave me a comment below. Have you heard about it? And like this video if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time, and some occasional Saturday videos. So let's get right into this video. I got this palette on sale a while ago, and it came in a box. Pretty sure it was Black Friday or after. It was a huge sale. It was 2 for 1 or something like that. That everything was half priced, I'm pretty sure. And it's very inexpensive already. It's called C-Color Cosmetics at the letter C. I'll leave the links below. And they dupe everything pretty much. I'm still not even sure what some of them dupes out of, but the ones I recognize I got. And I heard it was good too. So what I'm wearing now, I'm going to swatch it real quick. So this is Dupe 2. It says C-Color. And this is, of course, Medium MUA Live in a Drag. Looks like this. I'll swatch this. I'm not going to swatch all of them because it's going to take forever. So this was $9 now. And I'm pretty sure it was half the price. The Dupe 1, I think Dupe 1, people say it's Laura Lee's dupe, Nudie Patootie. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. Then we got unisex palette, which is Jeffree Star. I guess it's androgyny, so unisex too. I just picked this one because of the color scheme. So it looks like this. I cannot wait to do this one. So this is gonna be my next tutorial. It looks like the stars, you know, of course. They even put the stars there. So it looks like this. And I'm not swatching this because the video is going to be very long. Next one is Fairytale 18 color eyeshadow palette. So the unisex palettes are $11.50 each, and I think they're probably half the price. So this was a 10. This looks very familiar too. If you guys know what that is, let me know. It's $9.50 and it looks like this. It's like those gingerbread palettes, right? I still have this sticker in here. So this is what it looks like. It's very bright and colorful, that's why I picked this. They have a few of these, very similar theme with different fairy tales. Then I have a small one. Color Obsessed 4. See, Color Obsessed. So I'll take it out of the package for you. And this was, it's really tiny. I'm not sure what it is a dupe of. It is $5 right now. It was probably $2.50, I can imagine. So it looks like this. Everything has a mirror, by the way, which is unbelievable. Of course, it'll be lightweight, you know, the plastic, cardboard kind of thing. But it's pretty. So this one I can't wait to play. I mean, they're all bright, of course. I always go for brights. I'm a parrot kid that I am. And this one somebody actually recommended. They said that it's a good one. And I think I was told it is supposed to be Kat Von D tube. I'm not familiar with Kat Von D brand, so I have no idea. Oh, by the way, they are cruelty free, this brand is. And this is called Angel, and it was $7. So now it's $7. I guess it was half the price. It's really pretty packaging. And this is what it looks like inside. This one is very pigmented too. I kind of swatched it a little bit on my hands. So I'm going to be doing looks with all of them. And I can't wait to get my hands on these things. So for now, I'm just going to swatch you really quickly just the one I'm using on my eyes. I have not swatched all of it yet. So this is going to be my first time showing you. So the top row, they have no names, so I'm just going to go for it. So the white, they might not swatch well on a dry skin because it's kind of powdery, as you can see in my tutorial. So the white, excuse my self-tanner and Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is here, the self-tanner is here. The Apple Watch left a white place. That's what I really like. That's my skin tone right there. Anyway, next one. That's all in nudes and neutrals I did not use. And next one is kind of brownish. I'm going right to where my watch was. Next one is a really nice shimmer. I'm wearing it for my eyelids now. Again, the swatches are not the best, but the colors are nice. Next one is yellow. Let's see how it swatches. Because it was real powdery. But actually swatches nicely. As we can see, on my skin tone, barely can see it, but it's not a bad swatch. A purple next. That is very powdery. But it has pigmentation, however. It's real nice. Then I got the light kind of teal, turquoise. And this one really doesn't build up. I'm trying to build it up so you can see, but it's more of a transitional shade. And I think it's very similar to the real brand. The Menu MBA Life is a Drag. That shade is a transitional shade. Next is black. Yeah, I have a lot of fallout already. Black I'm really impressed with. So I did not even dip to a second time. It came right, bam. Next one is brown. I haven't touched yet. Very curious about this. Very nice warm brown. My skin is a little dry, so it might not be a good swatch. There it is. Next one is more of a cooler brown. There it is. And next one is a great shimmer again. I have no complaints about metallic shades here. Real glittery too. That just the way I love them. I don't know if you can see. Then I got bright pink. The same kind of thing. It's very powdery. But it has pigmentation, as you can see in my eyelids. And next one, I got another kind of burgundy-ish shade. I have not used it. Ooh, this one looks real nice. Now makes me want to use it next time. That's a real nice color. And the last one is the bright blue. It almost has a little shimmer to it. And I think they did it because blues are hard to formulate. So if you add a little bit of shimmer to it, it's going to be easy to blend. And it was easy to blend. It is matte, but it kind of like has a little sheen. So that's a bright blue. So that's all of them. That's not a bad palette, right? So in the next video, you're going to see how I did this look, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, microphone was not turned on. Well, I'll have to voice over it. So excuse the voiceover, it's just the tutorial. And then I'm going to come back live and wrap it up at the end. So let's get into the tutorial. So I used e.l.f. Akama Concealer as a primer. Excuse no sound. I had to make it voiceover because my microphone wasn't turned on. And I can blame my husband because you know what? We girls were always right, and my man did not turn on my microphone. Okay, so behind my eyelids was e.l.f. Camo Concealer, I'm going right for the first shade, the blue one. So this is ColourPop gel eyeliner in white. I wanted to make it extra drag because, you know, life is a drag copy. So I put white as usual. I love white in my waterline. And I'm going right into the bright blue. Yeah, I'm saying here that I didn't like the neutrals. Of course I don't like neutrals. I had to go right for the brights and put all of the brights onto my eyeballs. I'm using Focallure brush that I got in one of the Focallure cheap palettes and using the fluffy medium sized brush with the blue eyeshadow. So I'm going to all the tones, blue, purple and pink eventually. As you can see, it's very pigmented. It's powdery, but it blends. Next we're going into the purple. And the same thing, it's powdery. It is a very powdery and falls out, but it blends very easy. And I think because it's so cheap and powdery, that's why the blend is easy, but the fallout is extreme. Going into yellow on a smaller brush, and this is a small brush. It's good to go into inner corner. Yellow shows up. It's not the super pigmented, but shows up. So I cut the crease, sort of cut the crease with the same e.l.f. Camo Concealer. That's the original Camo Concealer, the dry one. So I think if I used a tacky white base like a P. Louise, it probably would have been brighter. And I mean the yellow, but I went cheap with it because the palette is cheap. Yes, I'm throwing shade in here. So these are the two shimmers I'm using. On the inner corner, the lighter, and closer to the outer corner, the darker golden. Those are amazing. Those two shimmery, glittery shades, I almost have glitter in them. They're really nice. If you guys just get this palette, I would recommend doing your eyes first because it falls out a lot. I barely saved my makeup. So I'm applying black on the outer corner. Black is pretty good, black actually, very pigmented. So blending it to deepen up the outer corner and put in more black on the low lash line. Using the same Focallure brush, the other end is more pointy and flat, so it's good for the low lash line. And I'm applying blue and purple and pink in the same order in my low lash line. And again, same thing, it sticks well to ColourPop white eyeliner that I put there already. So it came out pretty nice actually. So blending it all together, using a bigger brush to blend a little better. And I used a little white in the inner corner just to see how the white. So here I am, the look is finished. So in a very basic black top and a very extreme drag-like makeup. So there it is. I'm really impressed. I mean, I'm usually lucky with the cheap palettes. Very rarely that I buy something cheap and it's like horrible. This is a good dupe. I mean, I don't have the original, but let me see. Zoom you in. Alright, there you go. The eyes. It's real nice. The pigmentation is there. The blendability extremely easy because it's so powdery. It blends easy. It's a little shade, but it's the truth. It's the tea. All shade, all tea. But no, I mean, for $9, what do you expect? It's real nice. The fallout is not a problem. If it blends easy, it's, you know, it's a little trade-off. The pigmentation was good. Even the yellow came out. I'm sure if I used more tacky base, the yellow would have been a bit nicer. But considering what we're working with, here's even closer. So I put some glitter because I had to. Just put all dots of glitter. You know, I would normally do this kind of thing with the rhinestones, but I used cheap as hell glitter from dollar store, BSN. Just a glitter liner. Put dot. And it kind of gave you a little bit of a look of rhinestones. Let me zoom you back out so you don't have to stare at my eyeballs. So excuse the voiceover. I just realized the microphone never got turned on. So the tutorial is going to be voiced over, but the rest of the video, hopefully, yeah, the mic is still on. It should be okay. So I'm still like getting used to this new camera, so I'm really enjoying it. It's 4K. It's like as high resolution, high quality image as you can imagine. I have to just figure out the exposure, but and that. So yeah, let's get back to the palette. So would I recommend this? If you really want to play with bright colors and you're really fascinated with the Life as a Drag color theme, I mean, there's a lot of palettes like this. A lot of palettes have these bright colors. You know, it's like a kind of a basic rainbow-ish palette. So I would say it's a good buy because the quality is there. It's not the highest quality for $9, but compared to $45, the real thing, unless you're a collector of Lunar Beauty, I would play with this. Why not? So it's just a matter of preference. You know, if you guys are high-end, you can buy yourself a real thing. I like to play with this just for the hell of it, pretty much. I like to see what the dupes look like. So when I saw this on sale, it's $9 now. I think I got it either in Black Friday sale. Yeah, I got it a while ago and I forgot to use it. Just didn't have a chance. So it was like half the price. I think it was like $4.50. I mean, of course, I had to. So I'm just still gonna play with the other palettes because it's like the plethora of work right there. So I have to get my hands on them. But this one is, yes, it's a nice one. Would I rate it from 1 to 10 the way my friend Teresa does? From 1 to 10, if you're talking about the lower end palettes, I would say it's a good 7. I wouldn't say it's a 10 because 10 would be like a no fallout, extreme pigmentation, and like bam, it's there. So I would say a 7 is a good thing. I would say, why not? Try it out, play with it. Life is a drag. Life is fun, so use it. Use your cheapskate palettes. So if you guys are interested, then subscribe to my channel. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. I have plenty of similar videos on my channel and sometimes some more expensive stuff. Ring that notification bell to know when I upload. And like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below. Have you heard of the color, C-Color Beauty? Not very well-known brand, but it's real nice. So leave me a comment and share this video if you want to. I will really appreciate that. So I'll see you guys in my next video and thank you for watching. Bye.